amazing. Wedgie. I think the 20 will be good. So the glute activation set is going to be a tri-set of 3 different exercises, and the first one is banded glute bridges. Now you want to go up, and at the top you want to squeeze your glutes together like you're trying to crack a walnut in between your cheeks. The squeeze is really, really important to feel this one. On the last set of your glute bridges, you want to stay at the top and go into glute bridge abductions. Again, you want to maintain that really tight squeeze in your glutes and really focus on holding your butt up and taking those abductions out as far as you possibly can. The final exercise in this tri-set is sitting glute abductions. So again, the same thing as for the glute bridge abductions, you just want to abduct out and you really want to focus on squeezing your glute muscles during this exercise. Really build that mind to muscle connection for a deep burn. Your next exercise is going to be big band deadlifts. Now these bands are typically called pull-up assistance bands. If you're looking to buy them, I'll link them in the description. But you're doing this in sumo position to create as much tension as possible between the band and your glutes. And at the top of the movement, you want to make sure you squeeze your glutes together as much as you possibly can. And you want to keep your back flat and neutral, and you don't want to arch it in any way. The next exercise is big band front squats. You want to pull the band up to your chest, a little bit above your chest, and squat down as you normally would. And again, make sure that you maintain a neutral back. You don't want to arch too much. Squeeze those glutes at the top and really focus on that mind to muscle connection. The first exercise in this superset is big band good mornings. You want to stretch the band and put it right behind your shoulder blades as you normally would put the barbell when doing good mornings. And you want to bend forward but push back your hips like you're trying to push a car door back with your butt. And at the top of the movement, you want to squeeze your butt together as much as you can, create that ugly butt squeeze, and really, really build that mind to muscle connection. The next exercise in the superset is loop band sumo squats, and you really want to focus on not letting your knees cave into the resistance of the band on this exercise. And you don't have to necessarily get super deep when doing these squats, but you really just want to focus on feeling it in your glutes, squeezing your glutes together as much as you can at the top without hyperextending your hips forward. The first exercise in this superset is loop band alternating reverse lunges. And you want to go down into a regular lunge, and the band above your knees adds some resistance in place of having weights and really helps with feeling the burn. And you can bend slightly forward like I am in the video, and it helps me feel it a lot more in my glutes. For the next part of this superset, you want to do lunge pulses, and I like to hold on to something while I do these so I can bend forward even more to really feel the burn in my glutes. And at the top, you want to squeeze that one isolated glute as much as you possibly can. For this exercise, you want to anchor a band that has handle attachments to anything that's a pretty stable surface. Here you can see I'm just using the beam for my stairs. And you want to take that ankle attachment, if you have one, or a handle, put it around your ankle and do a kickback as if you are trying to kick a box back with your heel. And at the top of this movement, you want to squeeze your glutes as much as you can.
Did you get that? Not really.
For your burnout, you want to go back to loop band glute bridges, but for this last set, we're doing myo rep, which means you're going to do 10 reps as you normally would, and then a 5-second pause at the top, 5 more reps, another 5-second pause at the top, and then 5 more reps. And this is so killer. Your glutes are going to be absolutely on fire, and when you're in those pauses and at the top of every movement, you want to focus on squeezing those glutes.